Okay, now I stick it back in my lanyard and strap it with a black rubber band on the left side. Tighten up the legs with the knobs, left knob and right knob. Then strap it with a white rubber band on the right side. So it stays shooting downwards in diagonal, so you can see what I'm doing. Now I need to transfer all my work to the shade, otherwise the sun will be frying everything here. I have to move my tray a little bit away into the side to have a clear part of the table and some shade to work in. Okay. And need to continue it all around. To form a little, need to have a lot more tiny. Here we have colored tiny, so that will be good. Short segments. This. And I want to hang it and make sure it does not stick to itself, so it has to be dropped down. Prevent it from sticking to itself, I just said. Then I stick it to itself. Shit, it won't stay away from itself. How big? I have to open it so it will weigh down and stay down. That's the boy they need. Okay, now let's see if the segments are long enough or not. I want to form a band around it. At the top I'll use just the regular glue, and in the bottom give it a little taste of the Gorilla spray adhesive. So that'd be the strategy. Let's see how well it works. Okay. Not good enough, more or less half the way. Then we'll cut it in the middle so it can overlap more or less at this point. And I turn it upside down like so. There's where the gorilla comes in. And I take the gorilla, give it a little gorilla spray. Then I want to flap it over to the other side. just like this, and then clamp it with the paper clamp. The center here, repeat it on the other side, overlapping in the corners. First of all, I clamp it in the center, just like this, and then I will add two more. A blue one here. Like this. Another blue one. Here like this. Move the string away so the string doesn't get glued. Then I'll put it in the sun to bake. Now I'll take another strap and lay it down that it is heavy enough not to rise. Then glue it in the middle about here. It will go around side to side all the way to the previous clamp, like so. Then cut it in the middle. All the way to the rim. Then flop it over one way, flop it over the other way. Later I may reinforce it with the glue. For now, just cut and clamp so I can finish it soon. also go to the side here. Cut it long enough so it is heavy enough not to fold back. Make a nice clear cut, not let it clamp onto itself. And then kind of in the middle here. Cut in the middle, all the way to the sombrero rims, then fold. motherfucker is supposed to fold onto itself. This business. Oh shit. This just things. Put it away. Exactly. Read something else. Yeah. becoming very tedious very fast. That you're so exhausted and you haven't done anything yet. Wow, man. I'll put it in the sun to fry and to dry. Then we'll see what we can do on the other side. If it works, we'll do it on the other side also. In the meantime, find some sunny spot. We'll put it up there to dry in the sun. Wow, the heat here is something else. Stays hot for a while, right under the blazing sun, right here in the corner. And spread the legs like this and lock it up in a position it will be locked up. Here, that will be good. Right in here, right like this. Or would it be better? Stand this a little bit. Put it like so, upside down right here. Yeah, this is not good enough. This will be perfect. Wanna go anywhere. Be fried in the sun for a while. Yeah. Something inside maybe. It cannot come out. It's on. Some weight inside. Oh. Couple of weights inside. These two. There one here. On the other side. It's perfect. Okay, next job is coming up. Okay, the next job is some shoes. Waiting to fix. Let's see if we can pull these shoes out. Try them on the back. Okay, next job. Some shoes here and there. This baby still works. Okay, let's start with this. I have a screwdriver here. And use. What's the problem here? This is the problem here. You need to soak it with glue. Okay. Let's see how well this works. Here and there. Okay, then we'll put some glue. Here and there. Over here. Some glue there. So how does it go, George?
She's one of those, was a newscaster in a number of cities.
Yeah, can you let me finish this gluing job?
Yeah.
Because it's so tight here. Can you go through here?
Yeah, I can go behind you, man.
I don't think so. Let me move it a little here.
I can move it inside.
Just see if you can squeeze yourself. It is so hot now.
Wow.
Just complete.
You have to work in the early morning or in the evening?
The sun is just
Well, at least you have a little bit of
incredible. Yeah, I'm working in the shade.
Are you trying to fix those shoes?
Yeah.
Remember you got them at the gas station.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the glue. It's just coming apart. Coming
So
up.
I told her,
Yeah,
go find executive coaching bots.
What did she say?
She liked the
What
idea.
did she want?
She really thought that she could sell me on her services.
And you would hire her?
Yeah.
And what would you hire her for?
To help me prepare for presentations.
Uh-huh.
Or if somebody was going to film me, I would, interview me. She would prepare me. Or if I had to give a talk at a conference, she would train me how to speak.
Uh-huh. And what did you try to sell her?
I tried to tell her, listen, you just got a certificate as executive coach.
She has a certificate?
Yeah, she just got a certificate as executive coach.
Yeah.
Why don't you, when you do your clients of
Did
executive
you tell her
coach,
about calling AI?
Yeah.
AI crawlers?
I went over, I gave her the same spiel as we did in...
But did you show it or did you just...
No, I showed it.
You have to demonstrate it. It's not enough to talk about it.
I demonstrated it.
And what did she say?
Oh, wow, that's great.
What is...
part of that, wow, that's great. She thinks I'm going to be a...
What is great about it? You have to interrogate her because some of them are just giving you compliments because they think that it will help hire them or something like that.
I gave her a homework assignment.
Yeah, to do what?
To go find the executive coaching bots.
Oh.
That she likes.
That's a good idea.
Give her something to do.
Did you invite her to come as a big guest speaker?
No, first I'm going to see her in...
You should tell her that you want to...
I'm going to see her in June 18.
Please don't scream
I
at me,
didn't
please.
invite her. I'm going to see her in June 18.
Not that you consider it. It doesn't mean that you're going to carry out anything, you understand? And she can be a speaker with you. Yeah. Did you tell her about IT Expo and other things?
Yeah, I told her about that tech hub too.
And what did she say?
Oh, I told her about Osaka too.
She was interested in what?
In speaking there.
About coaching?
Yeah, about coaching. She basically is like a speech coach.
Uh-huh.
She knows how to be on camera.
Uh-huh.
So she'll tell you on tips on how to be on camera. That you'll look good on camera. Especially on camera.
It's not bad. Huh?
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she works with them. Like she has one client that does global conferences, and she helps them make a shorter speech, like an elevator
pitch, yeah.
Yeah. To be more succinct in speaking. Basically, she used to work for Channel 7. She worked in Orlando, Nashville.
And they fired her? She got older? How old is she now?
She looks like in her 40s.
Oh, 40s, yeah.
She looks good to me. She's half my age, but she's already alta Zachem for them.
Over there.
If they're not in their 20s, you know what I mean? Come the 30s, we...
Get two 20s and be done.
20s and maybe 30s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
40s is already, once you get, you don't get your period anymore. Forget it. You got it?
Yeah.
You got plenty of beauty pots there.
Look at these shoes. I want you to see what's going on here. You see how...
Oh, well, yeah, I had that before. Yeah.
The question is how to go fix it, you understand?
Yeah, I had those.
That's the problem.
Yeah, the glue comes
Everything holds off except that it is, and I want to show you what you do.
You're going to put your father's glue in there?
No. This is PVC glue. It's not my father's.
That's
Yes.
that's
PVC
not your
glue.
father.
You have to open it up.
Wow. Ooh, that stinks. Can I do the wash?
Yeah.
I'll take your wash too, okay?
Fine.
So instead of for the compliments, you understand?
Yeah.
I told her this is the homework assignment for you.
To do what?
To find the executive bots and find out which ones are good and what you like about them. And then maybe I can contact the founders and we can do an academic relationship.
Why would you be interested in
Because then we can get a free version of their...
And more importantly, we sell it.
And then not even that, I said, then we could even make our own bot.
Yeah. Did you show any bots that you made from the...
Yeah, I showed her I showed her the podcast, you know. She had never even heard of Google Notebook LM.
Did she hear about podcasting?
She knows what a podcast is, but she never knew about Google. But what she knows is she knows Opus. Have you heard of Opus?
Opus Clips or what?
Yeah, Opus Clips.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
I know.
I was listening to the founder yesterday.
Yeah.
How he got 7 million followers.
So she knows Opus Clips. And she uses LinkedIn. Basically what it was is she got fired by Channel 7. And then she went for an MBA in LaGuardia. She didn't even go to a regular MBA. She went for the MBA for dummies, you know.
Some of those online universities?
No, ours, at UM.
Oh, at UM.
You know, we have different versions. Those that are you know...
Working people or something like that.
Working professional, whatever.
Yeah.
That, you know, that they didn't have to report their scores.
Yeah.
So she went for the MBA, and what she liked about that...
Yeah, and is she finished?
She finished.
Oh,
what she liked about that is she's in connection with the other students.
She got good contacts?
She has good contacts. And then during COVID, she worked for the Sylvester, UM, in the development office. And I guess they fired her there after 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, I said, why don't you do, I didn't even know it. I said, why don't you do what that Ileana Bravo did? She was in Channel 6 or the 10. She does those doctor talks. She's the MC.
What did she say?
She goes, yes, I know her.
And why does she not do it?
Because it's obvious that they didn't hire her. You know, they fired her, not hired. They got a lot of those. Every year, those channels fire them.
Yeah.
You know. Especially the girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got the new graduates with their bosoms up there. You saw them, right? What do you need somebody to read the script?
No, but they also they have a weather certificate they get. The weather girls?
Yeah, meteorologists?
Yes.
No, some of them are really meteorologists.
So to get a meteorologist certificate,
no, they get actually...
You cannot be too dumb because you have to understand topography a little bit.
No, it's not a certificate. It's an actual degree at UM. They have...
Yeah, they have degrees too and certificate and professional.
But she wasn't one of those. She was one of the ones reading. She was an investigative reporter.
Reading the scripts and... Yeah.
Supposedly she didn't even get to be an anchor. You know, the ones they send to Liberty City to there's a fire or there's a...
Somebody writes a script for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're on the scene or whatever. Anyway, she was Channel 7. You got it?
Yeah.
So then now she doesn't have a job, so now she's a media consultant.
Yeah.
So she goes to people's houses, and then she'll even bring in a photographer
to shoot the scenes.
Shoot like a rehearsal. So I'll put you on the...
A mock presentation.
Just like we did with Harriet, remember?
Yes.
And then you give them critiques, you know, don't use your hands this way, you know. And she helps them practice giving an elevator pitch. That's a big thing. You know, when they meet in elevators or whatever.
Yeah.
So I said you do homework.
It stinks so much, you know, those glues.
What?
Those glues stink so much.
I know. That's why you have to stay away from them. Okay, can I, let me turn on the...
Just watch your step, please.
I'm going to take your laundry, okay? You have some laundry in the back?
Yes.
In your...
Not much, a couple of shirts and pants.
Whatever it is, you take it. You
yes,
understand?
yes.
It fits in so much. Did you eat?
No.
Did you eat anything?
No.
Oh, I'm going to eat.
Fine.
Too. Let me first do the what? I like my idea. You do homework. You know what I'm saying? Find me good executive coach bots.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever found anything like that? No. Are you interested? Yes. But I told her she can make it as a service, as an additional service. She can even
Did you demonstrate, show her anything working actually?
I showed her the Google podcast.
And what about ChatGPT?
I did that last time with her 1-800.
Oh, you showed it to her.
Yeah, I showed it
before. And what did she say?
She said it's interesting, you know, but
she has to understand that you make a one personal for her.
That's what I told her. She liked the idea of that she doesn't have to answer all the phone calls.
That it will answer the phone call for her.
She realizes she has limited time.
And then it can screen the callers and save her time and talk it and explain to the public about it.
You know what we need to do too?
Yeah, let me finish this, please.
Yeah, later on I'll put this into a bag. There's so much to do.
I intended to do this a long time ago. I never
Well, at least it stopped flooding. We can clean this up too now.
Let it first dry and then
it's dry. You know this area?
Yeah. Okay.
To get a trash can with a bag. You can get me after you finish a trash can with a bag and I'll sweep up everything.
Yeah, fine.
Such a schmuck. Yeah.
See what happens here is that this
fell out too.
Separates. You see here?
Yeah, everything needs to be put in.
The good thing about this PVC, it is water resistance.
Really?
Yes. Once it hardens, it's like PVC.
You put all this stuff in the water, you know?
Yeah, that's why when you start walking with this and you spray water, the water gets into it, creates a problem. Especially when you wash it and you put it inside the chlorine to clean it.
Yeah, and then it breaks down.
the chlorine breaks down all the chemicals in the glue, and the glue falls apart.
Mommy, do you want me to text him that we need him to bring his machine again?
Yeah, tell him, yeah.
What do we need him to do?
To finish the gutters, because there's still a lot of...
dirt in the gutters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when it doesn't rain.
Yeah. There's still gutters that need to be cleaned.
Yes. Exactly.
Some of the tiles need to be, and so there's still some trees that need to be cut.
Especially gutters that...
need to be sealed.
Yeah.
The gutters in the front need to be cleaned still.
Yeah, right. Heat, yeah, it's just unbelievable. come here and see what I'm doing for a second. I want to compress it.
To tighten it.
So it is...
it sticks.
Yes.
So you can put some clips on it.
So just hold it here.
Okay, and then you'll clip it.
Yeah. Right, one side only. Here, like this. And this is really... Okay, now I got it, and now I don't need you anymore.
Because it's already pretty strong.
Yeah, now put it in the sun to fry.
What did you do with my green shoe?
I don't know. Oh, your green shoe is there. On the window sill, it is dry. Put it in the sun to fry it. This sun is really something else. Yes. Just now I'm working on this.
Oh, you didn't finish?
No, are you kidding me? You have to dry it up and... You can come and see the final touch. Understand what goes into this. Now in the sun, come here for a minute and help me just narrate it and describe in your own language what I'm doing. See, the problem with this, it is getting frayed.
Yeah.
So, and you see how it rises and it doesn't stick?
It doesn't stick on all the places.
Right, so what we do now...
Oh, you're going to put, see here, it's all of this, doesn't it?
And this will turn...
why doesn't it stick?
To PVC.
Because it's, okay.
See?
Okay, I'm going to make... Okay.
So we put, this is very liquid right now.
And then it's going to harden?
It's going to harden into...
I notice, see how it's spraying here too?
Yeah.
You may want to put food.
You start... And then you don't want to breathe it either, so once I spread it around here, and that has to be stored in a cool place also so it remains the way that it is now, liquid. Okay, now I want to stay away from the sun here. Don't stay a long time in the sun. It is lethal.
I know, but I wanted to clean up a little bit.
You'll get it. Don't worry about it.
How do you have a shoe on the bottom, on the floor?
Yeah, these shoes are okay.
Why are they on the floor?
They match the other shoe that I'm fixing.
You want to maybe move this? Do we need this yellow to be here on? Can we move it off the floor?
Just leave it alone. This is protected.
I can put it on the floor?
Put it wherever you want, but keep in mind that this is going to hurt you if you stay too long in the sun
Okay, I'm
here.
not staying too long, and I'm also in the shade a little. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Look at all this. You know, we have to fix up 209 too if we can rent it.
Let me finish, survive this first, and then we'll deal with everything else.
Yeah.
That's it, don't stay in the sun any longer.
Bobby, what's this?
I don't know, let me go.
This.
I'm done.
Open up this door? I'll open up the door for you.
Fine. Wow. Be careful not to stay in the sun too long.
Okay, fine. I heard you.
This is sunny outside there. Jesus. Heat. It's just incredible. So now I want to see what is the status of this. Start a new recording. Start a new recording, full screen. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Start recording. Put the second video right here. Paste. Save. Wow, the heat is incredible. Add a comment with the video file name. Paste. Okay. And now let's add some notes. Duplicate the last video file name and drag it to the bottom here. Then we're going to edit it and fix. Shoes. Sandals. Should say rather glue. Just fix. Glue. Sandals. Sombrero. So this is the new file name now. Now copy to the clipboard buffer. Edit as a comment to Pixar. Paste and OK. Now stop recording. Oh, glasses, I forgot. Video glasses, the most important. Glue. Super glue, it should say. Glue. Video glasses. Video glasses. Let's see. You can copy that. Save. Take the previous one. And add. Paste. Change this to version B and delete A, and the current time is 1:57 p.m. .57 space p.m. Copy the path to psar.exe and insert it in the front of the zip file under the file name, in the file name field with Control V. followed by a backslash separator. And now let's see if we can save the entire string. Copy it first to the clipboard buffer, then select save, then go up 35 steps and screenshots, start a new recording, add a comment with a new file name, paste and OK, then paste it in my notes in cell, paste, and then I want to drag the function to see how long these fields are. 196 characters long. Save. And now I'm ready to create another field for the media. So I'm going to delete the path and replace it by 5, today's date and time. And then we'll leave just super glue video glasses, and that will be enough. So I'm going to delete everything else. Delete. And just the current time. Now, backspace, it won't be so long. Super glue video glasses. We'll delete the suffix and enter. And that is going to be the file name and the subfolder name for today's video recording. Copy. Open. Drive G has to be reconnected. This drive G is causing all the trouble. Now we want to reconnect it and see if I can display it here on the screen. Drive C, this PC, drive C, here is drive G. Then go to videos, then go to iView or Galaxy first. Galaxy and purple. And in purple we want to add a new one. So new folder and paste the new name. Paste. Then make it wider so I can see what it is. Where is it, this new one? 527. The glasses purple. Go to the very end here and let's see if we have what I know. Rename. Control V to paste. Now this is 28, this should be the last one, 28. Now it worked. Copy to the clipboard buffer. And then I want to paste it to iView. Paste with Explorer. Okay. Well, that is basically it. And now, which one should I take out first? The goggles on the phone? That is the question. So let me take out the goggles. So I want to show how I'm taking out the goggles. Remove this a little bit. This will be iView and open up iView here. This will be the next one, target to paste onto. In the meantime, I can also paste it into my notepad. It's already there. but my notepad is file open. It should be 28, not 27. A log file. Just copy the path first to the clipboard buffer and edit as a comment to verify that it is in the memory. Paste, and it isn't. Okay. Then we want to cancel it. Go file, open, take yesterday's folder, open it, then go to the very top. First of all, edit, paste. Then we get the file name. Super glue. Video glasses. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Edit, paste. Copy the entire string. We could also add a few more items in here, which is sombrero and the rest of these items. With a video file name. My video. Copy. Glasses. File, save it. Okay, then we got the subfolder name. Right here, edit, paste. And now we're going to make a break, brace, and another one to close it. File, save. At this point, I want to add just one more thing to this combination here to see if it is glued and it is working. Let's see how good or bad this is. Take down the surgery. Open the legs and see if it is dried up already. Super glue. Whatever is dried up, we're going to cut it off. to tape it with a black tape. Hope that it will reinforce it a bit. And then I will add to that. Let me take this. The black tape is here. It is. The electrical tape is the next. Or can I harden it? Prevent it from breaking down every second day? That is the question. I need to add to it a piece of plastic or some other thing that will harden it. What kind of a piece of plastic do I have? It is long and hollow. Can apply it to that and then wrap it up a little. Like a straw. Any plastic straws here? Maybe a little piece of this. Do I have any straws in the house? That is the question. Plastic straw is what I'm looking for. Any plastic straws or piece of plastic from here, maybe. See if I have any plastic straws. Maybe we can take a piece of this. No plastic straws at all. It's a plastic straw. What is this over there? It's too hard. I don't know what will fit here. Just a little something to hold it together so it doesn't flip around too much. Any plastic straws? There's the problem right there. And I put a piece of plastic right here. This. To go that far. Just like so. Just in the refrigerator. In here. Where's my black tape? Oh. There it is. Okay.